Hi there. The Glasgow Office Space and Flexible Workspace Providers Directory has been published, we are pleased to announce. We published the directory as whilst overall office space vacancy rates in Scotland's most populous city creep up very slowly, the vacancy rates of Grade A and prime office space in Glasgow remain low at just 2.5%. Glasgow is home to many high-profile office occupiers. It is also home to several public sector occupiers, and the government and services sector made up 41% of total office take-up in Q3 2025. This was largely due to the University of Glasgow acquiring 59,705 square feet at 2 Central Quay in the Broomielaw area of the city in the quarter. The Central Quay scheme is already home to NHS Education for Scotland, incidentally. The University of Glasgow letting was the largest deal of the quarter, which saw take up of office space by way of lettings total 157,200 square feet. This was 33% below the 10-year average. However, Glasgow office market experts expected the finalised take-up figure for 2025, when released, to be above the post-pandemic average. The next two largest deals of the quarter were in Glasgow city centre in the same building, 110 Queen Street, where global engineering and professional services firm WSP and technology company Hitachi Energy agreed to rent 18,558 and 14,982 square feet, respectively. Like many other major office markets across the UK and indeed the world, overall vacancy rates rose in Q3. In Glasgow, it rose slightly from 11.5% to 11.6% due to secondary space being returned by tenants to the market and the refurbishments of 50 Bothwell Street and 5 Cadogan Street completing. And demand for this type of space did not keep pace with supply. Again, like many other major cities, the competition for best in class office space remained high, and due to the pressure on developers, the supply of brand new space remained low. As a result, prime and grade A vacancy rates remained at just 2.5%. We compiled the directory to highlight that there are currently 18 office providers and flexible workspace operators offering agile alternatives to traditional leased office space in a range of properties, including grade A and prime office buildings. These alternatives include serviced private offices, managed office space, fitted offices, and co-working spaces, all immediately available across 38 office buildings in Glasgow. These plug and play business space solutions are located across various areas of the Scottish city, including Atlantic Square, Bath Street, Bothwell Street, Buchanan Street, Central Quay, George Square, Peel Park, Queen Street, St Vincent Street, West George Street, West Regent Street, and Woodside Place. All of the immediately available flexible workspace solutions in Glasgow are featured in the directory. We hope that you find it useful. And until next time, take care.